Good evening, everyone. How are we doing on this fine Saturday? And I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas. Welcome in all. We're doing something a little bit different tonight. There's a different setup. There's a box. A tiny box. Not a big box, but it's a box. I have a table. A different webcam. This is the Ripley cam. I'm not gonna lie, there is no Ripley cam tonight. Of course, tonight is the one night where Ripley is actually lying there on the sofa. In the spot she very rarely lies in. She's there right now. Thought now would be the opportune time to take up that space. But I had to steal the camera, and this is where we're going to be building. So I want to do something different for tonight's stream, because I didn't want to start a new game, which will be Half-Life, by the way. And I didn't want to start it now, knowing I was doing a different stream on Wednesday. On Wednesday, I'm streaming with Kate and Cherry. We're going to do like a Nintendo 64 extravaganza of some description, in which we're playing just a number of different games for a little bit of a time each. I think we're doing potentially Pokemon Stadium for the mini games, maybe Pokemon Stadium 2, I suppose. Mario Golf, Mario Kart. Maybe F-Zero for a racing game, another racing game, I don't know. There is no Smash Brothers on the Switch version of the expansion pack on the Nintendo 64 on the Switch. So I was hoping to do a bit of OG Smash Brothers as well, but it's just not happening. We're gonna play it by ear. We're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna mess it up. So I didn't want to start a new game knowing I was doing something different on Wednesday. So I thought, hey, I have a second webcam. Hey, I have a table I could utilize. Let's build some Lego. I have 7 or 8 different Lego sets I have to build and haven't got around to building it. There were some of them were bought a long time ago. I picked this one out because it was the easiest to reach, but also because it's quite small, it's quite short. I didn't want it to take more than one stream to build them. Oh my word. I do have, hey, I have lots of Lego to build. Where's my cursor? Where's my cursor? You get back here. Why is my keyboard not being keyboardy? Anyway, so I decided this one because it was quite a small one. Ultimately, it probably won't take a very long time. We'll see if I get an hour and a half out of it. We'll maybe just do a short stream. Maybe we'll do something else. Maybe I have like marbles on stream there, sitting on standby as a possibility. I haven't even launched Steam yet, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, this is the Lego Arc De Triomphe, and it is French. I don't know why. Oh, there's a winter sale on. Thank you, Steam. I haven't actually launched Steam yet. So this is my first time doing this. What I did realize though is I hadn't looked back at VODs for the last couple of weeks. But 6 VODs, 7 VODs. Yeah, my microphone sounded like shit, and you could all hear me breathe. Don't boo me. And you could all hear me breathing like really aggressively. I didn't realize that at some point one of my children had turned the gain up. So instead of it being this, it was this, and it just meant you could hear all sorts of little bits extra. So that was never meant to be the case. So we'll see. I'm also quite far away from the microphone tonight, so we'll see how it goes. But let's have a look and see what's going on. Thank you, Denj, for being first. And Denj, yes, I didn't even notice it. Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate that. As I always say, no one is under any obligation to spend any money here, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Also, your new name is Pepper Lovelace. The glorious name. You voted yes. Of course we'll be step. I didn't know what to put for this. It's a bit of a one-off. It was more to test a function in the background because it wasn't doing the question right on the Discord. So I think I fixed it now. Some people, if anyone pays attention to that, may have noticed me scramble after the last stream because all the posts in the Discord was like, I don't fucking know what's going on, basically, because I didn't know what to do. But I think I fixed it. Maybe. Thank you for the second, Jennifer. Ooh, thank you for the luck, PK. I appreciate that. So yes, boo, don't boo me. Maybe some people like the breathing. You whinge about me snoring. I don't think you do like the breathing. I just don't think you like. I think you would be happy if I wasn't breathing, at least at night. So I don't know. Let's change the color. Oh, we're pink now. Exciting. We don't have the light that normally casts on the wall because it would just cast a huge shadow of me constantly. So I didn't put that on this time. So all you have is this glorious mug. Am I staying for New Year's? I don't know. Do you know what? I think ultimately, you know what? Why is that way down here? What's going on here? Is that clickable? Oh, let me see this. That did undo it. Oh, hold on. Let me fix something there. There we go. Done now. Maybe who I rant. What? You rant? Never complain. Hoop. I think you're talking shit. It wouldn't be something you would ever do. Imagine the idea that Jennifer would complain about something. Imagine her sitting there just being a wee bitch and a wee moan. We have a couple of, I didn't know what to put on the table, so I had a couple of little figures that were handy. We have a Mario. We have an Aku Aku mask. We have a Toon Link. We have a Crash, and then over here you can't see them because they'll be in the other frame. You have a little turret and Pixel Link. It's fun times, isn't it? Ah, no, I've knocked over. All right, so I don't know how this is going to go. We're just going to sort of go for it and see what happens. Anyway, I've never done this sort of stream, which is going to be very chill. I'm actually listening to different music than the rest of y'all because I didn't have a game to distract me, so I'm currently listening to Ultra Bridge as y'all are listening to Christmas shit. So, oh, did I do the thing, by the way? Let me see. It is on that one because I needed it to be that whenever I transferred over to this screen, that in theory the music hasn't stopped. Because that would have been really weird if it was just pure silence in this screen. So yes, we have our Lego Architecture Arc De Triomphe. And we have all our bits and bobs in it. It's just a little book. It's not got many pages in it. It's only about 70 pages long. So, well, let's see how it goes. You know? Quote, no deaths in Lego. There are no deaths in Lego. There are a lot of sore feet in Lego, but there are no deaths in Lego. So let me get my balls out. So I haven't built Lego in a while. If I was smart, what I would have done was got a couple of bowls or cups or something, which I used to use for storing certain things in. So we're gonna see how this goes. And there's gonna be a lot of crinkly noises, unfortunately. In fact, that would have been a very smart thing to do, to not have them sitting in the plastic bags. But I don't work that way. I don't plan ahead for things like that, because that would make too much fucking sense. What I do have, though, is the Stream Up add-on to allow me to actually show the notes of what we're building. So I can skip along, because it's showing that in multiple languages. And you'll see, there's page 1. We have to get things. Do you know what? Jennifer, do you want to get me some bowls? That would be nice if someone were to aid me and get me some bowls. Or cups or plate. Was it one time that you were missing a piece of Lego and had to order them, or have I? No, there was a. I've done that. I have to do that. Yeah, I've had to do that for IKEA as well, where I was missing 2 pieces of a Lego build, and straight up they were not there. But if you're missing pieces of a Lego build, you can order them off the Lego website for free. I'm pretty sure I've heard a story once of someone slowly building an entire Lego set by doing that. I don't know how feasible that is. I don't know if that's accurate, but like some bowls or something, so I'm not just constantly crinkling plastic. Oh, like food bowls. I don't know, something so like otherwise people would just hear that. I don't know, a tray? I don't know. Jennifer's going to investigate, see if she can get me something. I'll mute for a second whilst I rip these. I used to have wee bowls for this that I used. I used to have wee bowls for like D&D and stuff like that, and pieces for board games and all like that. Little bowls for the board games would probably work quite well. That's okay, don't worry. Chill. So what? Let me find the first piece. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see that back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. We have achieved page 1. I feel like we're already making great progress, great strides. So now we have to get an even longer piece, which is probably this one. I have not built Lego in so long. And a piece like this, which is going over here. Look at that. Look how amazing that is already. A sensible person might have actually organized this a wee bit better, but there we go. We need to get ourselves another long piece. Can we put that there? That's not the right long piece. That's not long enough. Well, maybe it is. Hold on. And then that piece. Fucking. These Lego builders, they're on the ball, so they are. This is actually probably not going to take that long to build. I probably should get a secondary Lego build. Yes. Oh, set them there, and I'll show you with that. Do you want to go and try and attempt to pick me a secondary Lego build in case this isn't very long? Thank you. Jennifer's my wee assistant tonight. She's earning her modular duties tonight. So then she actually can whinge about not being paid for it. But until then, no more. Because this is not going to take that long, and I should have maybe planned this a wee bit better. You'll have to ignore me as I listen to different music than the rest of y'all. I'm not going to remember to hit this all the time. There we go. Oh no! I've lost it! Y'all need to click in. There we go. There we go. There. Beautiful. Little bowl ASMR. Oh, look at you. Look at you with your things. So I have these little bowls. And I have a different bowl here. We have bowls. Bowls for days. There's one bowl. We have one container. This is all an education. This is all learning. And then we have a little bag left. That's the lid for that. And we'll use these little containers for that. Jennifer fashioned what she could, and I appreciate it. There we go. Beautiful. So how was everyone's Christmas? I hope we all had a wonderful time. I had a really good Christmas. Just a nice chill day, nothing too exciting. Jennifer got me like some chocolates and a little memory game. It's kind of like a game called Simon, but not quite the same. And a bag of Cadbury's Eclairs. And we did small. We did £20 each budget this year. And I got her like a cheap version of a candy floss maker, a cotton candy machine, which I think is going to be quite a lot of fun once we figured it out. We did try it on one night, and it did not go as smoothly as we would have liked, and it came out not very well. But I assume still ate it. Still tasted like food. There we go. This is fucking easy, so it is. Then, oh, so that's a bit more attention because this one has a little one here. So what have we got? So we've got a long one, which is going potentially there. Oh, wait, hold on. I have them in the wrong place. Oh no, the disaster has struck. Oh my word. Okay, so we have a flower bouquet. We have a little robot man. This would be a different stream. We have a ship in a bottle, which I'm very much looking forward to building. I probably should have just done that one, to be honest. And we have, like, I don't know, a helicopter. So we have options. So I'll leave them there and we'll sort of see how we get on. And we'll go from there. I was putting pieces in the wrong place. It's already a disaster. This doesn't have a bit to take away the bit. So this should have been back here. And that should have been back there. Excellent. The Arc De Triomphe sign will go there. So we're sort of in between two pages right now. So this should go here. And then don't know if any of the other pieces are in other bits. They are. So we have this bit goes here. We have that bit put there. There. At least one more. Oh my! Welcome in, everyone. Miss Banshee, welcome in. How are you doing? Let me swap to the other screen. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Ryan Orvidi. I'm a variety streamer from Northern Ireland, and we're doing something a bit different today. We're building Lego because I wanted something different to do between Christmas and New Year's. How are you doing? How was everything? How was Dragon Age: The Veil Guard? I've been hearing very good things about it. But welcome in, everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful bloody day. Is it Saturday? Is today Saturday or is today Wednesday? I stream on 2 days a week. You expect me to remember what day it is? It's Saturday. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you all are well, and thank you so much for considering me and coming this way. Welcome in. Hi. Hi, how you doing? Welcome in. For everyone's here, we also do a thing here whenever someone reads in. I'm sorry, I don't know if you've seen this or not. Good old Miss Banshee. You're going to be party to something right now. Where whenever someone raids in, we activate a channel point redeem called Battle. It's normally 500 channel points, but we activate it for free. Whenever someone raids in, and you and I are going to have a fight. Doing alright, thank you. I'm doing very well. It's been a nice wee chill Christmas. That's why we're doing something chill today. Normally we're playing some exciting, bombastic, amazing game. We will be starting Half-Life in the new year, give or take. But that doesn't matter right now. All that matters is this. I'm gonna be like off to the side now. I'm not normally in this position. Normally I'm like centered and over here and looking over there. But we're not tonight. Normally we stream on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. But we're just keeping it chill tonight. Oh, fight. I absolutely love this stream. I thank Kit, welcome in. How you doing, my dude? I hope you're well. And thank you, I appreciate it. Someday I'll fix the invisible one. Would I fix it today? Maybe not. But who knows? Kit, I've also been working on my own RPG thing. I haven't really done much with it yet, though. It's an early days work in progress thing. I'll show you what I have in a wee second, but it's not as advanced as yours at the moment, so it's not. But how are you doing, my dude? Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Oh my god, you've come in here, kicked my ass, come into my space and my zone, and you've done the right thing. Congratulations on your well-earned victory. And not only were you victorious in your battle, you are now also immortalized in our raid sticker book for the month of December. There you are over here. There you go. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you need to read and run, if you have places to go, if you have people to understand, if you want to chill back and hang out, we're just talking shit, have a nice chill time, building some Lego. I didn't plan very well because I don't think this is going to take that long to build, but I have other backup Lego behind me just in case. Looking forward to it. I'm doing great. I had a lovely Christmas. No, I had a very good Christmas myself. Very chill time. Just stayed at the house for Christmas Day and Boxing Day. Went down to her parents yesterday, and then we're going down to my mum's on New Year's Day. So we're just having a nice chill. You've made it into this sticker book. You are immortalized forever. On this is the last sticker book of the year as well, and that's all that ultimately matters. Yes. What do I even type in for this? I can't remember. Is it? Oh my god! Just knock everything over. I have like a thing with like stats and health and money and items and stuff, but it's all a bit for show at the moment. It doesn't really mean anything yet, but it does work. Like, I can change the stats. People can have more health and different items, but as it stands, they're not like yours or as well thought out as yours where you actually earn specific items. Currently, it's just like you have a level 1 sword or a level 2 helmet. So it's still somewhat early days, isn't it? Glad to hear the good Christmas. I'm just coming down from the Christmas craze. See, we're doing the thing. We are doing the thing. Welcome in, Tash. Yeah, we just had a very chill time. We didn't do anything too fancy. Our Christmas, we actually opened our presents from each other on Christmas Eve because we know that it's going to be a lot to do on Christmas Day. And then ultimately, we don't open presents for ourselves on Christmas Day, bar a few we get from other people. It's the morning is spent. I opened my daughter's and she opened my son's, and we sort of swapped and changed. Did all sorts of bits and bobs like that. So it was just a nice chill time. Tash, I'm also trying something different. I am listening to different music than the rest of y'all. They don't have video game music to listen to, so I'm currently listening to Alter Bridge. As y'all hear, just chill beat, you know? But yeah, that's the best way to go about it. I also didn't realize, hopefully it sounds better tonight. I might be a bit quiet because I'm further away from the microphone. I can't help that, it's just the microphone's over there. But it should be sounding a bit smoother tonight than it has on other nights as well. Yes, thank you so much, Matthew, for the raid. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm clicking a button that says game, but we're not playing games. I was not very well planned. I didn't have bowls or anything sitting out, and Jennifer had to go get me bowls. So a random assortment of 3 different bowls that she was able to cobble together last second. Good, I'm glad. We are building a Lego Arc De Triomphe. So that is our little project for tonight. I appreciate it, and I hope to I don't know if I've rated you before or not. If I haven't, I would love to, and it will happen at some point, I'm sure. Because I like to try and read into the cool people, the cool beans. I will, however, enter lurky mode. I need dinner and still ready. 21 to what? Oh, you're only an hour ahead of me. That's actually not too bad. But yes, if you haven't had dinner yet and it's 9:30, yeah, go get some food in you. I think it's well deserved. We just had a quick dinner tonight. We just had like sausage baps or something. I can't like, but we didn't have baps, so we just used sliced bread. We're very cool away. I did know it was the Netherlands, but you expect me to pay attention and remember times? That's just too much effort for me to expect. That's too much, but thank you so much. Yes, we're building an Arc De Triomphe. We are on page 25 of our Arc De Triomphe build, and I don't know where a piece is already. There it is. we've already got the base of our Arc de Triomphe. Okay, apparently my son is building Lego upstairs as well, and he's made like an apple. So there we go. It's very, you know, but he's not following a guide like I am. He just did that himself. So, and there you go. My son wanted to show it off on stream. So, my son's big into Lego as well, but he doesn't build things like this. He builds just like we get him like bricks, just plain bricks. And he builds stuff out of that, whatever he feels like at the time. And sometimes it's a lesson in interpretive dance to understand what it is he's built. And he'll tell you, he's like, I built a tower. And it's like, is it? Sure. It's a wonderful tower. Oh, I've built Spider-Man. Of course. I like that Spider-Man is orange and purple. Of course. It's a lovely Spider-Man. You know, and you just kind of have to accept it and move on with your life. But he does very well as well. Right, so I don't know where all my pieces are. So I think I'm building these ones now. So I will forget to move these buttons on. We're here. We're in section 12, which we need lots of these wee bricks to fill in this back panel, which is just the ground. You'll see I actually have a light here as well, which will very brightly illuminate my hand. If I move these over here, that becomes less of an issue because I don't have to go over there as much. Partly inspired, I came across someone's stream the other day that was building Lego. But obviously Tash does streams like this as well, where Tash actually builds jewelry, makes jewelry. And she has a whole a superior setup to me. It's actually looking down on the table, which mine is not. Mine is sideways because this is where I could put my secondary webcam. Maybe in the future I can upgrade to have a more vertical setup with a light and stuff. I don't know. I do have a secondary, actually it's a third light. I have a light here and there's nowhere else I could put it, so I'm slightly illuminated, but not as much as I would like. But I don't mind that it's there because it doesn't cast a fierce shadow, so it's not that bad. But I should have just built my ship in a ball, but I just didn't know if the table was going to be big enough or not to build. Thank you for the blue. I'm much more aware of the blue because I'm looking over here now and I can see it happening. There we go. We're just chill, taking our time, trying to find the appropriate pieces. So, one of them. I was watching someone on TikTok do these or something like this the other day, and they had all very elaborately set up that every single piece of Lego was already all pre-organized and like, you know, all laid out on a table and stuff like that. It was very impressive. I don't have the patience to do that, but you know, fair play to them for doing it. This one, there we go. I just realized I'm hearing both musics at the same time and I didn't even notice. There we go. Because of Battle, because Battle unmutes the music, so it does. There's one set. Yep, one set. How was everyone's Christmas anyway? Anyone that's popped in, anyone that's new? Did everyone get everything they wanted from Santa? Did you get all the glorious things you needed in life? Not that one. I need 2 more of these. That's just it's a lot of effort. It was very impressive looking for the TikTok, having it all laid out and ready to go, but it was a lot more effort than I'd be willing to go to. But fair play to them for doing it. I'm looking forward to it. We're doing a Nintendo 64 stream on New Year's Day, which I'm looking forward to, playing multiple games with Kate and Jerry, all multiplayer. I think we're doing for definite the game we're doing is the Pokemon Stadium mini games, and I do believe that's going to be I'm going to have a broken hand by the end of it. Just an absolutely disastrous broken hand. I'm very warm in this jumper, and I'm a lot more aware of it than I am on other nights. Go. So we need them. What is this now? Oh, I didn't know what that notification was. Mine was nice enough. I still have to see my dad. Was supposed to go today, but he double booked himself. Or at least told everyone else one thing and didn't really tell me. Typical. You'll get to see him eventually. He ain't going nowhere. You can see him tomorrow potentially, I suppose. My dad's in England, so I haven't actually seen my dad this year. But endeavour to go see him next year, hopefully. Like a sort of mild. sort of ASMR style thing. That probably didn't pick up the microphone. They did mess with my microphone settings, so things aren't picking up as highly as they were beforehand. Let's see, where is this piece? Where are they? Where are these pieces? I don't understand. So I need a plain square, and I need thin ones of each, which is that, which is a slightly different color. I don't think that's the right piece now. I'll take that piece back off. I don't think that's right. I don't have a brick remover on me. There we go. Potentially them, but I don't think it is them. Do you harbor thin pieces? No. This would have been the benefit of organizing. He's I drive, you're aware, I don't have the greatest relationship with my dad, so I prefer not to, but for the sake, yeah, I get that. Everyone has their incidents with family and such like that, and generally speaking, I find very rarely is it the children's fault, but it does happen. It can be the child's fault. Where is this fucking piece of brick? Imagine doing a Lego build on stream and you were actually missing a piece, like straight up missing a piece of your build and could not progress with your build. That's how integral that piece was. And currently, I am not finding a fucking piece of this build. I cannot currently find the little square. Unless is that 2. No, it is 1. Right, let me double check here, because I can get ones like that, but it doesn't have the 4 bits on it. So it's probably just in here somewhere. I didn't see it, it was upside down perhaps. I can do it with 2, but then I'm gonna leave me short later. Oh my god, am I missing a piece this early into it? That would be wild, so it would. I laid it all out. Do you know what? I may have to. There we go. Immediate find as well. An immediate find. Excuse me, can you go in there? I will give you the credit for that because that was not my doing. These are a slightly different color, and I wonder if these are the wrong pieces or not, but we may have to utilize them for now. I don't see what else could go in their position. It does kind of show them as the same color on this though. So whilst I'm putting these back, I will double check if there are darker pieces. Nothing seems to stand out from this one. I'll check the other tray in a second. Hold on. There they are. See, you think I would know what I'm doing, but see, I've built fucking hundreds of Legos in the past. You just knock it over, Amber, don't you? Just topple all your Lego pieces everywhere like you topple your life on a daily basis. There we go. I'm sure there's methodology and madness in how you're meant to organize your pieces. I'm sure there are people that are professional builders. Do you know what we've been watching though? Like the World Jigsaw Championship. I don't know if anyone's paid attention or seen any of this. Of like these people just going absolutely wild doing a jigsaw that would take me like 5 or 6 hours. Actually, probably more than that. I give myself too much credit there. Fucking 20 hours, and they'll knock it out in an hour and a half or less potentially. I don't have such talent, such ability. Yep. Maybe I don't need the secondary builds. Maybe I'm going to come across pages like this all the time, which is going to cause me problems in doing said build. There we go. I don't know where you came from. We'll set you there for now. Don't want to go pieces go missing. We are there now, and this is easy. We're just putting on plain old squares. Plain old squares. I dislike family-related events for that purpose. Everyone else doesn't really get why I'm having issues with my dad or why I don't like one side of my family more than the other, but I have my own personal experiences that they haven't and some that they don't believe, so it's whatever. My therapist is probably going to help me work through it at some point. Until then, I totally get what you're saying. I think there's good examples of this on TikTok of people putting up videos and stories showing the Burton. Welcome in, Burton. How are you doing, my dude? I hope you are well. What is it? Brother man, how are you doing, my dude? Yeah, people who have videos and TikToks of stories about the toxicity of parents and how a lot of people in family will take the side of said parents because they just don't know the full story. You know, and I think that's a bit unfair and people shouldn't be put in that situation. Yes, but we're doing something different tonight. We're just changing it up tonight. We're just doing a wee chill Lego build because I had a secondary webcam and I wanted to give it a go. But I never got to see the end of the thing last night. I was on the lurk, but I wasn't there. So did you win your bingo? Because whenever I left, I think you had like 6 and they had like 8 or something maybe. I can't remember exactly. Of course you. Why would I quit? I'm sorry. You won 13-8. So when I left, it was 6-8, and in that time you got 7 more and they got no more. See, it was all the setup you were doing. It was all the prep. You know, they were jumping ahead and doing the easy ones, and you were sitting there preparing for the more difficult areas. See, you had it all set up correctly. Tash, if you don't follow Burton is another Northern Ireland streamer who does a lot of Ocarina of Time. But they're like, you know, really fucking good at Ocarina of Time. You know, he's a bit big-headed and think he's the bee's knees, like, but you know, he's alright otherwise. But if you ever want to go see someone play a lot of Ocarina of Time and Dark Souls, they played Rush Squares, bro. I said the Outlaw. 100%. It's a marathon, not a race. Whenever you were trying to get the 13 different squares, which I didn't understand fully at the time, you gotta take your time, you know, lead them into a false sense of security. I can't remember who it was that was in the chat. There was someone else in your chat saying at the time, like, oh my god, they're going so quick, they're going so fast, they're doing so well. But you knew at the time that you were playing the long game. I don't know what I'm doing with Lego builds. Should have paid more attention in school. But who needs school anyway? School's for wimps. What do I need? I need the pieces that are the 2 square, but they only have 1 square in the middle. In the middle. So what's everyone's big streaming push next year then? What's the goal that people have? What's everyone gonna do to achieve, and what do you hope to achieve? Not that I'm trying to steal ideas, but I'm semi-trying to steal ideas. You know, if people have thoughts and opinions. I want to do a bit of a push on TikTok, so that I can maybe utilize TikTok as a tool to expand on the Twitch itself. Just a little bit. I'm not like gunning for fucking retiring and only working doing Twitch shit. Partner. Dude, I don't see why you couldn't well achieve that. Do you want, Burton? Here's a story for you. Here's a story for you. Do you know I actually came across your channel many months before I ever said anything? Before I ever actually actively participated? So before whenever I had started streaming, I was doing a search for NI people, and I came across your channel in the early days. I mean, like literally the early days. You had like 3 viewers or 4 viewers, and it was very early days, and there was not a lot going on. And I wasn't able to hang about, so I didn't get to actually actively see that you weren't a knobhead, because I think I had to go somewhere. I was like, oh, fair enough then, and I just moved on with my life and never stayed. And then obviously came across the channel again many months later, and I was like, oh, this dude's quite popular. I need to use him. I need to use him to get myself more popularity. You're not a degenerate. Not officially. You've never been caught. Jeff, welcome in, Jeff. How are you doing? Obviously, use the views. That's why, like, dude, that's why I'm going to use all the people. So my thing for next year is more collabs. I'm going to be like, Bert, I'm going to message you. Bert and I are going to do a collab. Jeff and I are going to do a collab someday. Tash and I are going to do a collab someday. And like, you're all going to have no fucking choice in it. You know? You're re-rolling. I could see it. Why would you get before? Felicia Twist Socks. That's not very exciting. Doris McBounce. I mean, like, my nan was called Doris. She did like to hop around. Jeff is now my nan. Now I got Sweet Dreams stuck in my head. What? I don't know what the reference, if I've said something or someone said something. Is that something about Doris? I have emerged briefly between drinks. Are you out for the night, my dude? Are you having exciting fun times? Where, not specifically where are you at? Like, what I mean, like, are you out at a bar? Are you out at a club? Or are you just at a mate's house having some drinks? Yes, I'm hoping to get a few more collabs in with people next year. I think that would be fun. I don't know what the full setup would be, whether or not it would be one-offs, or maybe set up with a few people to do some longer games or something. I don't know. I kind of had this notion of like getting a few people in and doing like fucking Baldur's Gate or something and long-term play, just dipping into it like once a month or twice a month, playing a bit of Baldur's Gate or whatever. I don't know, but that's a very, very long game. It would take 17 years to actually fucking play it, you know, but we'll see how it goes. I know Tash is hoping to get a D&D thing set up. I'm looking forward to, because Tasha's no choice. I'm participating in said D&D. What's this now? You're welcome. Oh, sorry, I misunderstood. I get any place anywhere. I'm with you now. I hate clubbing. We are currently playing Gloomhaven at a cabin. Just got out of the hot tub. Waiting while Sister cooks risotto. Is it Jaws of the Lion or normal Gloomhaven? A friend of mine has Gloomhaven, and then another friend has Jaws of the Lion, and another friend has Frosthaven. We started Jaws of the Lion at one point, and we only got a couple of missions in, then we got distracted. But the hope is to finish that to be able to move on. I don't think I have any fucking wild interest in playing Frosthaven, because it's just too fucking big a game. Too fucking big. Jaws of the Lion got it for a sister and a husband for Christmas to get them into it. Ah, very nice. So you use them to play a game, you're saying? Is that what you're saying? You bought something with the intent that you could play it. I like your style, dude. I like your style. It's very fitting. I'm a big fan of board games, and now that I've got this set up, I wanted to do maybe a board game stream of some sort. Oh my god, it's Tig. Welcome in, Tig. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday, and I hope your Christmas was good to you. And if it wasn't good to you, god damn it, Tig, we'll make sure the next Christmas is even better, because that's what matters. Exactly, I got it for them. Are you a big board game person? Have we talked about this before, Julia? Is this a thing? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 14 small board games above me. Actually, it's gonna be a dust on it, ignore that. But there is Gloomhaven buttons and bugs. So I actually had Gloomhaven within reach. My Mario hat fell down off the top there as well. We'll just put that there. But I'm a pretty big board. Oh my god, I'm just gonna smack the table. Pretty big board game guy. The only issue I have is it's finding people with time. See, this is the thing. I have a couple of good friends that are really into it, but it's not a matter of finding the right people. I've got the people. It's the time. It's the time to do the things. We were meant to have a board game night a couple of weeks ago, but what we find, because we're so inconsistent, we can't start really big games like that. So we tend to do a lot of smaller games. You know, I've been my own Santa at Nords and Goodies. Nice to get anything really fun, exciting. I'm my own Santa throughout the year anyway, and I order myself stuff all the time. So, you know, I am very good to myself on in general. Don't see sister a ton, but Christmas was the perfect opportunity. 100%. Scheduling, yes, of course it is the ultimate fucking villain. It's the ultimate D&D villain. I do have hands. It's incredible, isn't it? Kate, this is my thing to do something different before our stream on Wednesday. This is Kate, by the way, up there. Kate and I are streaming, I think with Cherry. Cherry hasn't confirmed anything, but they exist. They're a person. What do those hands do though? Juggle. Just a bunch of balls. Just a bunch of balls. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for a square. I'm looking for this square. In which way this square goes down here. And then I need the appropriate circular piece, which I don't believe it might be this piece. But it shows it more of an orange on the book, and this is more of a gold. Jazz hands. What is it I've heard schools doing? So it said jazz hands. It's spirit fingers. So you have your spirit fingers instead. I don't know if that's a copyright thing or something. I'm not sure. Worst comes to worst, just us against the world. That gives us opportunity for 2-player Nintendo 64 games as well. Not that I would wish it. I'm just saying. Hope the guys who the balls belong to enjoy. Obviously, dude, look how smooth my hand is. This is not the hand of someone who's worked. This is the hand of someone who tells other people to work. You know what I mean? Juggle the Lego then. It's too small. It's too small. There. I juggled the Lego. Kind of. Also embrace my inner child and watch Sonic 3 with my little sister. Definitely more for me than her. Is it good? I've heard 3 is really good. I've heard a lot of people suggesting that the movies have gotten better as they go on. Now, I haven't watched them in a while, but I preferred Sonic 1 over Sonic 2, I think. I've heard Sonic 3 is very good and sets up very well into what would potentially be Sonic 4. I miss Jim Carrey, and I'm glad he's back. He's been doing a tour recently, obviously, for that. And he sort of said, look, I know I said I was going to retire before, but I think it was more like a long rest. You know, and I'm glad of that. I stopped myself from saying a very rude joke. You should be proud. I'm disappointed in you, Tig. I'm just disappointed. Hold on. disappointed in you, to be honest. Say the jokes. YOLO. All that jazz. We'll zoom back out. I loved it, especially if you play Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic 4 is definitely happening in the post-credit. I've seen the post-credit. Well, I've seen a frame. I know the post-credit. I'll not set here, so I wouldn't want to spoil it on anyone. Such pale hands. They are fairly pale, but it's just because of the light right here. They're not as pale as they appear. The color balance between these two things is not the same. So this t-shirt is one color on one webcam and another color on the other webcam. So the color balance is well off on the other webcam. It's closer to the one in the bottom right. It's more of a turquoisey blue. So, you know, it's not the sun he avoids. It's all fuck people. People. Of course, this would be considered tropical for an NI person. Like, I'm very, very, very tanned, you know. I wouldn't dream of spoiling. Of course not. No spoiling at all. But we're all about validness here. I don't know if this is the right piece. This is always my fear with building Lego, is that you pull out the wrong fucking piece and it causes a problem later. Although this one seems like it's reasonably accessible. I think this piece is always accessible. In fact, on the picture on the box, it is the gold one. But on the print on the inside, it's not. Oh, there are facts written inside this. I didn't realize this. Look at, oh fuck, we're gonna get a fact now. Hold on. Every year on the 11th of November, a ceremony is held in commemoration of the anniversary of the armistice of Compiègne, which was signed between France and Germany in 1918. I mean, like, you're learning facts here tonight. I should really change the title. This is no longer a Lego and brick building stream. This is an education and science stream. Gotta go stop at summoning. Good luck with the build and hope you all had a lovely Christmas and a coming New Year. Thank you so much, Joke. Hope you have a wonderful time, I do. We need to get a bit of that Path of Exiling in at some point, or whatever at some point, you know what I mean? Very, very tan. Yeah, checks out 100%. Also, we are so close to seeing the fabled ready calves. Look, there's still no evidence to suggest that I have legs. Look, streamers don't have legs. It's just a fact. It is a fact of life. As you have no evidence to say otherwise, bar the fact you may have seen me stand up a couple of times. You know, you got 3 shades, deathly pale, pink, or none of the above. 100%. Either you're deathly pale, pink, or dead. That's really all there is to it at this stage. I'm not using my screen tonight. That's why I'm not looking up at the webcam like this, creepily and eerily, because I wouldn't be able to crane my neck around this much just to read the chat. The evidence is yourself bragging about your excellent calves. They're quality calves. I remember talking about this, so I do remember. And confirming, of course, you posted a picture next to your green screen. We saw the Tootsies. Oh my god, you're right. Could have been Photoshopped, dude. Could have been Photoshopped. Ready droid, 8,000 meters. What a lovely round number as well. Oh, the fact is written differently on the little screen. It's different on this one than I have. The one I have is just like a little fact in the corner. But this one over here, I don't know where my webcam is. Over there is an entirely different fact by the looks of it. It's far too small for me to see. Let me know when you're free for PoE and we can do maps. Yes, I'm back up to our excellent. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And make sure to not forget the push mechanic in Jaws of the Lion, because people tend to forget the push mechanic in my notes. Welcome in, Emma. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Just in life in general, to be honest. We need to gather a bunch of pieces. So we need 8 white, 8 cream, and 8 grey. So we need 8 white, of which I don't know if any of them are actually in this one. We do have some greys in here though. 1. Ah, shit. Dos. My album is about to finish. Guys, what should I listen to next? Does anyone have any suggestions of what I can hear and you guys can't hear? I'm playing my own music in the background right now. And if at any point actual music plays on the stream, I need someone to let me know so I don't get copyright struck, because I don't have it set up to separate the audio if that happens. I should set that up. I know a bunch of people. I know Burton does that. I know he has it set up to have, he plays actual music on his stream, but it's muted on the VOD. I do know how to do it. I just haven't done it yet. And I've had no need to historically. So you voted yes, of course. Is a silly question today. I didn't know what to put. Oh, if you haven't logged in, you should log into FAS before the new year so you can redeem the current event rewards. Get yourself a fun name badge. I will make sure. Do I have it? I don't even have it downloaded at the moment. I will download that now in the background just to make sure I can get that. There we go. Light work, obviously. Light work. Oh, Arctic Monkeys. I can listen to Arctic Monkeys. I have my audio separated out in case I want to. See, I haven't got it set up. I should do that. I need to reassess how I have a couple of things set up in terms of the wavelength feed in order to do that. Wait, there are no deaths in Lego. I'm doing. Oh my god, there are no deaths in real life. Maybe there is deaths in real life Lego. This is maybe a disingenuous thing to say. Oh my god, a piece has fallen to the floor. Oh no, it's stuck to my finger. There it is. I see it. I see it. It could have been a disaster. It could have been a very important piece as well. You can see the top of my head. There. I found it. Not the end of the world. But what is all the crinkling noise? Just the plastic gets through in the background. There are many deaths in like Lego Star Wars in the games and like Lego superheroes and all that kind of jazz. What have I got here? We may have to pour these out to get access to this again. So we need 8 of these. Oh no, these pieces have joined! What do? What do? I'm not streaming on TikTok or YouTube tonight. I accidentally did stream on YouTube for about 5 minutes because it auto sets it up to do it. And then I just cancel it so we can have a nice wee chill. I was wary of chat. Not that many people chat on TikTok or YouTube at the moment. But you know, you never know. Tonight could have been the night. And that would have been disastrous for everyone involved. I have my Krampus trophy now. Ooh, the Krampus trophy. Oh, did you defeat Krampus? Let me see here. There's our 8 of them. And then our white ones are in the other. There's me thinking I was going to need another build. We're just being chill. Just having chill times. But yes, I moved on from something earlier and kind of forgot to talk about. Yes, I truly believe that Burton will get partner next year. So what the story I was saying is that when I first saw Burton at the start of this year, the growth is insanity. Shows you the benefit of streaming every single day for a year. And Burton's cool dude. And he's like, Burton, what you're probably averaging like possibly into the 40s, maybe? I don't know. Like whenever I look at your stream, you're always sitting close to 50, but it's hard. I know how the balance goes. Like average the moment is high 30s, low 40s. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. So you're functionally like you're more than halfway. Like, and you only what is it 75 you need? You'll smash that, no bother. Especially with raids being included as well, because obviously that benefits in the boosting of numbers. YouTube isn't great for live interaction, but does better as a VOD. 100%. I have the VOD on Twitch. And then I take the VOD from Twitch and transfer it over. I record the vertical though. The goal being that I was meant to make clips out of it, and I just never did. But I will be doing a push for TikTok later. Because Muse still works. Of course. Yeah, and I joined some people for some Phasmo a few days ago, and we kicked his boot. Nice. I should pop my VODs on YouTube, but it's effort. It is not, dude. It is. It's 2 buttons on Twitch. If you're logged on to your YouTube account in your Twitch, there is a export button on your VODs on Twitch. You just auto send it straight over to YouTube. Stuff! Welcome in. I'm not staying for New Year's. I'm staying out of control. Why would you want to be in control anyway? Being in control is lame and for boring people. Stuffy, you're not a boring person. You're a cool bean. And cool beans are nothing but out of control. Why would you want to be in control? It's boring. Boring. 2 whole buttons. I know, right? But yeah, you can set it up to auto send them over. Now, I'm saying that they won't be as high a quality as if you'd uploaded them yourself. That's just the nature of it. It takes the saved VOD from your Twitch and just basically transfers it over. But it's a very handy way of doing it for just quickly saving your VODs for infinity. It's a thing I've always said to people. I understand some people don't have their VODs public on Twitch. 100%, that's your prerogative. You do you. But for your own posterity, do transfer them over to YouTube. Even if it's not public, even if you keep them private, because when you transfer them over, they're automatically set to private. Do transfer them over. Because you're missing out on saving the history of your channel. If you blow up and do really well in 6 months' time, a year's time, 10 years' time, who knows? It's really good to look back on the old stuff. What brand of nerd are we building today? We're building Basic Nerd. We're actually building Architecture Nerd. We're building the Arc De Triomphe. But you don't know, did you go to France whenever you were over in Europe? I don't know exactly where you all went to, Stuffy. I know you were over in Europe recently, but I just don't know where you went. So you can just hang out with your friends' streams when they're uploading, which I am totally not. What? Multitasking? Oh, I have a couple of these. I have Eiffel Tower. I have Big Ben. I have the... What do I have? I have another one, but I can't remember. Jennifer, what's the other one I have? Your trip, was it exclusively to France? I couldn't remember exactly. Oh, Buckingham Palace, yeah. So I assume you've went to these locations. You know, there is an exclusive Lego build you can get inside the Louvre, which I would love to get at some point. Maybe I'll start uploading them in the new year. We see, you can just leave them to private even for yourself if you want. You know, I'm just sitting here twisting this. It's my fascination with doing things in the side whenever I'm trying to talk at the same time, because I have to do that. I have to do it. Hold on, let me build these as I talk. Otherwise, we're never gonna finish this fucking build. We're here till fucking next week. I've actually just put that in upside down like a moron, and I will now never be able to separate this. Oh, I'm lucky. Oh no, white was in the middle. We're okay. Gray is just on the bottom, and then this goes, yeah, easy so it is. I wish I knew that. I really want to. The Notre Dame set I don't have. Oh, I didn't know you were a fan of Lego. This is my excuse to build Lego. I have several Lego builds to do. My favorite one I want to do is sitting here on the floor, and it is. It's all blurry. It is a ship in a bottle. So it registers as like a billion pieces, but that's just because the water is a lot of loose pieces. But that's the build I'm looking forward to doing at some point. But I don't know when I'll get around to it. It'll happen at some point in the future. Hello. Jennifer has made her way downstairs just to observe and make sure that I'm not doing something too stupid. You know what I'm saying? My biggest build was Hawk. Oh, I would love a really big build like that. I've never had the space for really big builds. Obviously, like any normal human being, if you don't want this, you're not a normal human being. I would love like a Star Destroyer or a Death Star or something like that. The mighty ones, which are like 600 pounds or whatever they are, but they're just wild amounts of money, and I couldn't justify it. Now, if Lego wants to, you know, sponsor me, you know, I don't mind shilling Lego. There are certain companies that if they were to come to me, I'd be like, yeah. Oh, the Saturn V rocket looks very good. I have a mini version of it. It's in the attic actually because I know where to put it at the moment, but I have a mini version of the Saturn. It might be the Saturn V. It's a mini version of a space rocket, and it is from that sort of era as well. So I should maybe get down some of my old Lego. If I can find somewhere to store them, if I can find somewhere to display them, I would build more Lego. You know. What did you get up to when you were in France? Was it Paris specifically, or did you do a wee bit of touring around? I've been to Paris twice. One when I was a lot younger, and one when I was like in my teens. Went with the school and stuff like that. So I've been to Disneyland Paris a couple of times as well. But I would love to go back so I can go back and appreciate like some of the sites a bit better. I always get the kids to add the lights to them and have them. Oh, that's very cool. See, we used to have a lot of things like that. I had Lego on display in various locations, and they were in bookcases, and we had like a glass cabinet in the kitchen all at one point. And then my fear was the kids being too handsy. Now it would have been fine. My son actually wasn't that bad. So whenever I took away most of the stuff when my son was born, it actually probably wasn't needed. But my daughter, fuck. If my daughter can knock something over, she will knock it over. She will find a way to cause chaos and destruction. Ripley was under my feet there, but thank you for the pink. But so it's good in the long run that I did put them away, but it did take away a wee bit from it. This is our partial build. We will set that there. So let me see. What am I building now? I need a little step. This does become easier as the build goes on because I'll be able to find pieces a wee bit easier. But currently I don't have the right setup. I need to buy specific bowls for it maybe to make things a bit smoother. A bit smoother. Oh, look at that little man! He's a teeny little man! He's so teeny and little. He is a mini fig. We do like mini figs. We're big fans of them actually. It's here. No, it's not that one. I need a wee step one that doesn't have the bits on the end of it. Which these are here. There's none of those ones. It could potentially be inside this one, seems the most likely, but it may not be. So we have our plans for what's upcoming anyway, for the upcoming games we're going to be playing. And currently what it looks like is this. So we have a Half-Life, I'm trying to figure out what point it is, and Chrono Trigger, which will probably start at the same time. I might swap Chrono Trigger and Majora's Mask and do Half-Life and Majora though. Then we Chrono Trigger and Mario Sunshine, System Shock and Prince of Persia, and then Pokemon Red with an as yet undisclosed. Wow, we're shaming people for their size. I was saying how good it looks. I said, look how cute he is. He's so teeny and small, and but in a good way. And I could use him to go into my bloodstream and find any diseases. Fucking Honey, I Shrunk the Kids style. Welcome in, Rubik's. How you doing? How is your Saturday going? I hope it is well. Let me see. Where is my bits? Where's my fucking bits? No. Oh, now I have 2 friends playing Chrono Trigger. Nice. Who's the other person? Someone I should know. Who did I see playing Chrono Trigger recently? Someone I was watching was playing Chrono Trigger. Moonbean's playing Chrono Trigger. So they are. But Jennifer's over there in the corner. Still have Christmas cinnamon buns. So see, as long as you got the right food, I am kind of done with chocolate for the next day or two. I've consumed much chocolate, so now I need more savory goodness. So we need to get some like party crisps or something. Fuck's sake, it is one of these. I just couldn't see it in the picture. It was literally this piece all along. This piece that was sitting there taunting me this whole time. Yeah, sneaky bastard. This is not professional builds by any stretch. Now I need the appropriate piece there. I can tell my chat not to worry. They can be watching you. Exactly. They don't need you to play Chrono Trigger. I've played a wee bit of Chrono Trigger in the past, but not a lot of it. So it would all be fairly new to me in some respect. Oh, I need the little man actually for this bit, so I do. Fishy _ is going to be playing. I don't know if I don't. I will have a wee look. I don't mind learning about new people and stuff like that. Some people are very fearful of self-promoting, and I'm not ridiculously concerned about like there's a difference. Someone came in, I was so dumbfounded, I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. I didn't know what was happening, and they were coming in here and very much saying, oh, you should come check out my stream and I'll help you do this thing. And I wasn't even paying attention to realize how much they were self-promoting. But let's see, is it this person? Fishy. I don't know this person. I will investigate. Let me see. They have a Goofy hat. I like Goofy. They were playing Banjo-Kazooie. I was just playing Banjo-Kazooie. I don't know them, but I will keep an eye out. I will investigate. This is auto moved on. What am I listening to now? I'm listening to Hailstorm, which you know what? I actually wouldn't mind listening to this album. We're listening to Hailstorm. Well, I am. You guys aren't. Welcome to the mountain. Let's see, where is it? What album would I like? Let's do this one. Right. There we go. Ah, you all are impacted. Ah! Blah, 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 blah. Look at all those big old meshes that Really George just sent all at once. Yeah, well, we're all in an outbreak, unfortunately, people. I will use this as an opportunity to gather the pieces that I need. So I need 4 teeny little men. 4 teeny tiny little men. So we have 1, 2, 3. Teeny little man, where are you? Of all the pieces that we're potentially going to be missing, it is one of these. But whether or not I meant to have extra, I actually do have 5. So whether or not I need more later, or whether or not that's been a weight issue, because my understanding of how Lego does its bags and stuff like that is it does them by weight. So that weighing functionally nothing, I could visualize having an impact. So we need 4 of these. 2, 3. I haven't had a Twitch ad in a long time because I have been paying for Twitch Turbo for the past month. It was like a wee December gift to myself. And you know what? I don't know if I can do without it now. Twitch Turbo has changed my life. Never an ad. You can see all them people picking their nose when they think you're not watching. I, however, pick my nose live on stream, so no one should miss out on that. Right, we need more of these. Okay. Thank you for the rainbow, and thank you for the lurk, Dan. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. This should be a lot easier than I make it out to be, but just because of the containers I'm currently using for finding the pieces, it is a bit difficult. Right, so I need 8 grey. 2, 3, 4, 5, that was it. I'm missing one cell. What? That's all. Right, so we need 4 of the white ones with the bit on the end. 2, 3, and 4. Excellent. And we need 4 white, which I believe are maybe in this one. Perhaps, hold on. No, maybe not. That's got the plain ones. Is it in this one? It is. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're back from the ads, everyone. Welcome back. Hope you all enjoyed. What ads did anyone get? Did anyone get any exciting ads? Oh, we have, let's see, I'm seeing all the different pieces. We need 4 of the grey ones of this as well. So we need 4 of that. In theory, this should get easier as we go on because we have less pieces to sift through. In theory. I don't think it's always quite going to pan out that way. So 4 of that one. We need 4 of this one. Assume this is all the pieces we need for this entire section. Oh no. Do we not have that? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there. That one. 4. Excellent. 4 of then that pile. This pile. We have 4 plain pieces, which are 1. Oh, they're different sizes. Interesting. What size are they? 2. Well, it could be either one of these actually then. 3, 4, 2. Doesn't appear to be 4 of those ones, so it must be this one. And finally, 4 of them weebios. The only one I remember seeing was Red Bull. I've never had Red Bull, neither have I. I am not a fan of energy drinks. They're not my thing. I find I don't like the smell of them usually, but I ain't gonna stop someone from taking them. That is your prerogative. You enjoy your energy. I don't even drink tea or coffee, so I find myself just getting very tired all the time, and I have nothing to boost it. Maybe I need to start taking some drugs. Heroin boost your energy? I have no idea. Don't do drugs, kids. Kids! Kids! If you know kids watching, but if you are, don't do drugs. He's trying to get out this piece that's near the bottom. I can see it. It's there. There we go. We have now prepped this section. So we start with one of these and we put on one of these. Beneath that, we put on one of these. Did anyone watch the Doctor Who Christmas special, by the way? How are we feeling about the Doctor Who Christmas special? I enjoyed it. I wouldn't say it's my favorite Doctor Who Christmas special, but I enjoyed it. Cocaine? Oh, cocaine might be the right way forward, actually. We also watched, we watched Gavin and Stacey last night, which I enjoyed as well. It's a sad time whenever a show... I watched Gavin and Stacey when it started, roughly. I don't think it was there on like in day 1, like, but so Gavin and Stacey has ended after 17 years. I enjoyed the finale of it. It was quite good. Quite emotional. Sometimes the books have an expectation of you to just understand. It doesn't obviously show you every single fucking thing you have to do. You just kind of have to know. You have to use them building skills. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Who is your favorite Doctor? Matt Smith is mine. My favorite is Peter Capaldi. Now, I say this with the knowledge of knowing that Peter Capaldi didn't always have the best stories, but I find Peter Capaldi was incredible at elevating the material he had. I loved Peter Capaldi. He was my favorite. He does an episode called Heaven Sent or Hell Bent, and then Heaven Sent is the one after. It might be the other way around. And Hell Bent is my favorite Doctor Who episode. It's just an incredible episode of him doing just monologue after monologue after monologue. I have no issue with any Doctor. I think they're all amazing. I think Matt Smith does an incredible job. David Tennant does an incredible job. Who am I missing? Eccleston. I really enjoyed that. Eccleston was my first Doctor. I started watching Doctor Who on the very first day it aired in the new series, obviously. But I don't know. Axton always had a thing for me. I always had a thing for Axton. And Jodie Whittaker. Now, Jodie Whittaker, I thought was a great doctor. I thought Jodie Whittaker was really good as a doctor. She had a certain sort of like manicness about her. I just didn't like her series. I just think the writing wasn't for me. I just didn't like the stories as much. But I really liked Jodie Whittaker, and I would love Jodie Whittaker to get another opportunity. So Capaldi did a good job. Capaldi did do a good job. I do say Capaldi, but I am gay. You are very gay, Kate. It's very true. Does Rubik's know this? We'll worry about that another time. Yes, great Dr. Talbot. Yeah, 100%. And it's not her fault. I feel so bad for her because I enjoyed episodes. I thought her last episode was quite good. I didn't like the storyline that they did. I didn't like the what was that storyline called? Fuck. I don't like that they made the Doctor too big a character. I'm not a fan. Now, it's not everything has to please me. I am not the center of the universe. I understand that. But to me, the Doctor is meant to be aloof, and he's meant to be like, he's important in the sense that he saved the universe many times. I get that. But ultimately what makes him good is that he wasn't important before that. Do you know what I mean? He's not like the chosen one. He's just a very smart dude. He wasn't even considered very like amazing on his own planet in terms of like his status. He stole a TARDIS and ran away. And now he's literally the most important person in the entire universe. Created the universe as is functionally God, and I'm not a fan. But I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt to see if they do with that going forward. I think he's going to be a part of the Pantheon. I think that's the logical thing they're doing. They have these otherworldly people. They had, the Giggle, and they had the Maestro. See the Maestro episode? Fucking loved it. And I think he's going to be part of that Pantheon. I actually didn't particularly like Whittaker. No, it's not for everyone. Not everyone's going to like every person. The Husbands of River Song would be one of my favorite episodes. Really good episode. Liked that episode. I mean, he was president of the Time Lords. I mean, like, if you go back, I'm not very familiar with old Doctor Who. I know you and Kate watched old Doctor Who, or at least a chunk of it. I've been meaning to for a while. I know there's a bit of controversy that they re-released. They took a 4-hour serialized series of episodes and put them down to an hour and a half in some recent release. But I don't know what people's thoughts on it. You should try Hoodle. That's right, I remember you telling me about Hoodle, and you did it on your stream a couple of times. Let's see if we can Hoodle? Let me see. So I don't know if this is gonna fuck up the music. We'll see how this goes. Hoodle! So this is Wordle for Doctor Who. So this was the one that came out today. This is a newer episode because I find, now this is my theory, the newer series has a sort of a blue tone to it, and this has a sort of a blue tone. It feels modern Who. But as for what it is specifically, I'm not very familiar with knowing the names of a lot of the newer episodes. Of course it is. You can go back and it shows you frames, but I don't know the names of episodes, but I think you can do by series. Yeah, you can do by series. So if I were to do, I don't know, it's not, I don't think it's this. Interesting. I can't get it to load for me. It's because I've took their one slot that's available. Still feels newer. It could be Whittaker era, but I feel like it's not. But so that's season 14, episode 3. So if I was to go into something approximately season 12, it's not Spyfall. Let's just do a random. See, I haven't seen all of those ones. I haven't seen all of Whittaker's episodes, so I don't know them. Is it not newer? I think it could be. Oh, you think it's like Shooty? Whenever you mentioned Shooty's doing very well, by the way. I really like Shooty as the Doctor. Season 13. See, I haven't seen season 13. I don't remember the ball. That is Portal 2, actually, now that you mention it. That is Wheatley flying through space. You are incredibly right. What episode was Wheatley in? Where is Stephen Merchant in all this? I don't know the newer series. Ah, it's the fucking end one, you're right. Fuck's sake. How obvious was that in the end? I don't know what that episode's called, obviously. It's not even that serious. Oh, it is. It's going to be the very bottom of this. That's not Flux. So that was 2021. It's not even showing it. I just don't need. No, this is the last Whittaker episode. Whatever the last Whittaker episode is called, that's what this is. I just don't know what it's called. So, Power of the Doctor. I don't know. It is. There you go. Power of the Doctor. I just didn't know what it was called. We can go back and do yesterday's. So this is mid-series. This is sort of Tennant-ish era based on the quality of the picture. But I don't know what it is specifically. It's like, I don't recognize. I haven't watched some of the older episodes in quite a while. I say older. Do you know what I mean? Oh, this is older. Oh. I don't remember her. Oh, I don't remember her at all. But that's definitely like Tennant or Capaldi era. It's not HD enough for Matt Smith era. But I don't think it's, or not Capaldi, Eccleston. So I don't recognize her from the Eccleston episodes, which tells me this is a David Tennant episode, but I don't remember what episode it is or what it's about. So I'm gonna go like series 3. I don't think it's a Martha episode. Is that in the alternate world? I don't think it is. Airlock. Space. I was hoping I would have been a bit more impressive and got these a lot easier. So it has a space, it has an airlock, they're looking at a sun. Is... Is it the one with the dude with all the tattoos on his body? There you go. Yeah, 42. I couldn't think for a second what it was. And then when I saw the airlock, I was a bit like, oh yeah, we'll do one more just for the crack before we get back to our build. Is Jack in that one? See, I can't remember some of them. So we're doing a rewatch at the moment and we're up to Matt Smith, but we haven't got to her yet. So I don't remember specifically. But, so that obviously puts it into either Capaldi or Matt Smith. So I'm... So, series 1 is Eccleston, 2, 3, and 4 are Tennant, 5, 6, and 7 are Smith, 8, 9, 10 are Capaldi. So, you're talking somewhere like maybe season 7. But I haven't watched these again since they aired, so I don't remember them specifically. I don't remember when she comes into the show. So this is Capaldi. Orient Express was Capaldi. I'm not sure of this one, to be honest. I need more. I'll just click one to sort of... The swan with 2 necks. Do you know this is a lesson for people? Do you know that's not a Y? It's not ye. It's a th. It has a name. I don't know what it is, but it's not a Y. It's a TH sound, so that is still the swan. So anytime you see someone doing like ye old, it's not a thing. There is no ye. It's the. There's my old man lesson for you. Let's just randomly put in a fucking... No, we're too far. We're too ahead. 7? No. What did I establish there? 7. Oh, I don't remember. These Angels Will Take My Hat, and that's the last one with Rory and stuff in it. The old. It is the old, not ye old. I remember dinosaurs on a spaceship. It's not that. I remember Asylum with the Daleks. So it could potentially be after these ones, because this there is not where. No, there. That's where she comes in. I can't remember her character's name. Huh. Nah, I'm not remembering this at all. Anyone's any thoughts, feel free to dive in with opinions. I'm just kind of clicking things at this stage now. Nope, don't remember this. Not at all. Just clicking buttons at this stage. Oswald Clara, there we go. Right, so it's right, so it's Capaldi. I don't know where it'd be. Fuck, who knows? The woman who lived. I was one. It's the episode after this one. I was so close, but not really. But you know, whatever. It was an experiment in madness. There's only a couple episodes it can be with me in it. Are you in Doctor Who? Who's me? Let me know who's me. I don't understand. Are we just building this same thing multiple times now? Oh, we put a wee man on it now. Let me have my wee man. Look at my wee man. Call my son now sometimes. It's a very dad thing to do and it makes me feel nasty inside. So, you go. Is it the front or back? Back. Go. There we go. 1. Now we build that again. Several more times. The excitement of a Lego build. You remember me, you know, me and me. Do you need me to call someone, Tash? Are you okay? Is a card called Me? I haven't watched those episodes since they aired. I don't remember. I need to get back. We are slowly chipping away at our rewatch and we will get to them. I don't even think Jennifer's seen these episodes, to be fair. I don't know when Jennifer started watching. Jennifer started watching whenever, you know, I forced her to, but that was at a certain point in the Capaldi era, and I can't remember exactly where it was. So, let's see. You are there. I need to stop attempting to sing along to the song that's playing, because y'all can't hear it. I just sound like more of a loon than I normally do. And I'm already a fairly, like, loony person as it is. I'm listening to Hailstorm. Or, I don't know if it's pronounced Hailstorm or not. This is not quite written as Hailstorm. Is it like Haley? Is that the way it's kind of spelt? I don't know. There we go. Put that down. Do you know what we haven't done today? Banum bum 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 banum I'm actually looking forward to playing Pokemon on stream. I think that'll be fun. I do recognize this, but I don't know what it is. Oh, is this gonna work? There we go. Instead of trying to purchase 10 and breaking everything, it tries to purchase 1. And then for some reason doesn't follow on to do the actual. There we go. Ultra Ball. Excellent. Because you remember when my stream broke the other day? What is this? It's a Barboach. Ah, you were so close. We'll give you another try. But we'll keep it more open and available to people. Because people my age range will do Gen 2. I know that. But the important question is, do y'all know that? We got it. Kate, it is Esp. You were close, Burton. You were close. I told him the answer. He didn't type it. You tried to cheat and you still didn't get it? Esper, clearly. I mean, it's a cat, so it purrs. That requires too much thought processing. It's too smart for my little brain. Y'all are too smart with your ways and your smartness. I learned a fact the other day, though, that there's a confusion between Psyduck and Golduck in the naming terminology of it. It's from a TikTok, by the way. In that it's not called Golduck. It's not a mistranslation in the sense that you would think Golduck should be Psyduck and Psyduck should be Golduck, because gold sort of representing the color of Psyduck, and Psyduck would be Gold Duck. No, Golduck would be Psyduck because of the name Psychic. You get the principle I'm trying to say. But apparently gold in Japanese is a reference to psychicness. So calling something Golduck makes sense, even though he's not gold. It's a confusing thing. There was some logic to it. I can't remember exactly what it was. Y'all can Google that. I've give you part of the story. I've give you enough to understand what it is. Have I missed something? Because why do I have so many extra pieces of something? What have I not added to one of them? Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I see what I haven't added. Which one is it? This one. You need this. And then you need that. Perfect. Stunning. A work of art. Oh, gold. I get it. I see what you did there. Let's change it up. We're not going to have any deaths tonight on tonight's stream. I'm just... maybe we'll hit the button anyway. I don't know what I have set up to do at that stage, to be honest. I haven't added... A smart person may have added like a joke thing. I'm not a smart person. 902 pats? That is a fierce amount of patitude. A patitude indeed. What's everyone playing at the moment anyway? Did anyone get any new games for Christmas and such? I bought myself some expansions for Euro Truck Simulator because I'm a cool person like that. I've never properly played it before, but I really wanted to play Euro Truck Simulator, and whenever some of the DLCs were on sale, I was like, you know what? Just fucking go balls deep in that shit and just buy it and get some of that extra shit, and now I have all the locations available in Euro Truck Simulator. I bought myself RimWorld. Ooh! Julka bought me RimWorld. Julka was a very generous bean and bought me RimWorld. So I also have RimWorld, but have not played it yet. I will be playing it in the new year at some point, and I'm very much looking forward to it. It is a vibe. I'm looking forward to playing a bit of Euro Truck Simulator. I didn't realize it actually has multiplayer as well. You can do like convoys or something. Oh my god, it's Nox! I wish someone would rip my world. Nox. You just gotta ask nicely. There's always someone out there to do that. You like my little Arc De Triomphe so far? You put a little smiley face on my Arc De Triomphe. Clearly you're a fan. Good morning, everyone. It is the goodest of mornings. Spoiled myself this season, obviously. I was tempted to pick up some of the DLCs for that, but I'm gonna wait until I actually play some of the game first. Have I even moved this button on at all in age? We're on this page now, so we are. Nox, how was Christmas? I hope it was good. And if not, why not? We're building a chill Lego stream tonight. Just relaxing, vibing, living the dream. You know what I'm saying, bruv? You know what I'm saying? Nah, we're chill there. We're grand. Cool. It is the goodest of mornings to Nox. Noxagon himself. At the rock show. Let me see. Yes, we didn't watch enough Christmas movies this year. I need to endeavor. I want to make sure I'm watching a lot more movies in general this year. I haven't watched enough movies recently. I need to improve that going forward. So you are too big for that one, which means it's these. Yeah. I need to slow down. We're building too quick. I had a quiet Christmas, just food and games. Oh, it was good. I'm glad you had a good time, dude. We just, opened presents with the kids and had a chill time like that. I didn't get too much gaming in. Played a tiny bit of Path of Exile and a tiny bit of Euro Truck Simulator just because I bought the DLC. But other than that, not too much. Participated a wee bit. I did one of the rounds of the Ocarina Co-op in Burton stream, but not the other. I was raging though. That was the first time I got to participate in the Archipelago for a while. And I got to do the Ocarina one. I'd meant to do Super Mario World as well. And of course it borked on me and I couldn't fucking do it. So we had to release my game. So the very last fucking chance for an Archipelago this year, and mine didn't work. I blame the French for it. That's why I'm building this so I can destroy it on them, I know, right? It's so sad. There we go. Hey, she's looking pretty good. We've got like a nice wee sort of... Got a bit of shape. Bork. Ah, we like the borks. We have a fact. Over 600,000 people visit the Arc De Triomphe every year. Do you know what? I expected more. I don't know why. I just would have expected more than that for some reason. Maybe I expect too much of the Arc de Triomphe. 1, 2. I don't think the 2-piece ones were in here. The 2-piece ones were in this one. 847 pats. Oh my god. You pat the baby. What's everyone streaming next then? Kate, what's on the schedule in the new year after you've got your various collaborations out of the way? Tash, what are you streaming after your various games you're playing now? Do you think you'll ever finish the Twilight Princess randomizer? I don't envy you doing that Twilight Princess randomizer because that would take me 70,000 years. They don't know Twilight Princess at all well enough to even consider doing that, you know? Ooh, Wolfenstein. Do you know what? I started Wolfenstein. It was on Game Pass. Earlier in the year, maybe? Maybe it was last year, I can't remember. And it didn't grab me. But what I've heard is that you need to not get past the first couple of missions, because it's kind of falsifying what the game is. It's luring you in as if it's going to be a standard version of playing like an old classic Wolfenstein game. And I didn't realize that after a while it kind of changed up and becomes quite story driven. You know, I don't know. That depends entirely on how the subathon goes. Ah, yes, the subathon, which is... You can promote if you want. Kate's doing a subathon soon. I can't remember exactly when it is, to be honest. It's at some point in the near future. At some point soon. Coming to a stream near you. I can see how people would just stream something like this all the time and just chill, just chatting away to people, but it feels very contingent on people talking to you. Otherwise it's just me maddeningly trying to find pieces of Lego. You know, I don't know. Still have Twilight Princess and Assassin's Creed, of course. I can get it. On one hand, I could go straight into Skyward Sword. On the other hand, I could play Majora's Mask rando, Banjo-Kazooie, and Wind Waker. A Wind Waker crowd control rando? Damn. Before I get it. Well, you see how this is all contingent on the subathon, basically. It's a chill vibe, these kinds of things. I've never done it before. And I'll probably do it again, to be honest. I might, maybe for like, if I'm ever doing a longer stream, I might build my ship in the bottle. You know, take my time with it. We're halfway through this build. But I think, in essence, it speeds up as you go. Is your name Ryan? My name is Ryan, yes. Hello, Stuffy, my name is Ryan, nice to meet you. There we go, do we handshake? Tash don't know how I was invited. See, I'm here to bring joy to other people and get other people to follow other people. You know, perish the thought that people would follow me, but to get other people to follow other people, I am more than happy to get people to join. I had this whole thing where for my growth, I was getting about 100 followers every 2 months. Approximately. And it's taking me over 2 months to get the last 46 that I have, which I very much appreciate, but there's been a slowdown, and that's okay. And sometimes the people just have to accept that sometimes it slows down and sometimes it speeds up, you know? Where am I at here? I haven't clicked this in quite a while. We're here now. We're doing blue, so we are. That makes sense now why there's a Ryan you suck soundlord option, except you don't suck. That doesn't make sense. See, it's for me to catch out people who are just basically telling lies. Fibbers and liars, you know what I mean? Because I know it's not true. It's just convenient that it happens to be a thing from the office.
You suck. Nobody likes you.
Jennifer, perhaps? Maybe? 773 pats. I do not have my name chosen out for tonight. Is this a whole thing? Is everyone gonna do this now? Who am I? Takes a second to generate that one. I am Velma Wobblebutt. I mean, like, who doesn't want to be a Velma? You know? How'd you know it was me? Because it's only ever you. You're the only person that uses the sound alerts. Your new name is Buzz Fitsturt. We do like a bit of Buzz Fitsturt in our eyes, you know? Well, can you click in for me, please? Your new name is Mudlipew. Mudlipew! I like Mudlipew. It's a fun name. It is good. I didn't realize I wasn't following you either, and we've been chilling here together for a while. There you go. See? I like to bring people together. This is what I do. There we go. Mrs. Le Pew. Oh, you can be Le Pew if you want, but you know, we'll go for Le Pew. You're Mrs. Le Pew. Does that mean your husband is Pepe? Is your husband Pepe Le Pew? When she buzz on my bits eye till I dirt. Oh, and speaking of that, how stanky am I?
Ew, that stinks.
I want this to be a place where people can come. I mean, like, you know, if that's what people want to be doing when they're here, I'm not going to stop anybody. We are a multi-purpose opportunity location where people can come here, come there, come anywhere, to be honest. Just clean up when you're done. Really? I ain't here to clean up your stank. Come on, I can't get the pieces. Ah, fuck's sake, we're pouring this one out. That one no longer exists in a packet. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I see what I did wrong last time. I forgot to count. Oh well. Oh, the vibrate. That sounds sticky. What? Where's the towel bin? No, you gotta provide your own. We're not sitting here. Look, we have an old nappy bin I suppose people could use if they're really that desperate, I imagine. But you know, it's in the shed. So Pepe as opposed to Sally Pew. Sally Pew. I never clean up. I mean, like, you know, if you want to leave your mark, I suppose, you want people to never forget. Here, this isn't me having this conversation. I'm just reading out what people are saying. I'm just a man of the people. I'm just repeating what people are saying. I'm an innocent, delicate flower myself, and don't even understand what y'all are talking about. Is this something to do with like caramel, or like something that's sticky and yeah? Is that an aperture science turret I can see? Maybe. Maybe it is. I just had to put wee bits and bobs on the screen so there was something. We have a turret. We have a pixel link. We have, you can't even see it, it's off frame. We have a Crash Bandicoot. We have a Toon Link. We have an Aku Aku mask. And we have a Pixel Mario. But they're all off frame, and I ain't gonna move them. But yes, we have an Aperture Science turret sitting there. Do you know, I might replay Portal on stream. I know I did them all one time before, but it took me far too long, so I forgot how to do the second half of the game. I need to see if I can speed up that piss per time I did before. Piss per it was. 2, 3, 4. No, 6. 5, 6. Now we're building the structure. I don't think this is going to take us much longer, so we'll have to figure out something to do after. If anyone has any thoughts. Us awesome nerds will always find each other. Obviously. Obviously. Where am I at here now? Oh yeah, of course. Oh, we're now building. I can't get in. There we go. Ah, no, I've knocked him over. No, the piece has fallen off. No, I can't get him in. There we go. This is where we're at so far. We've got like a little house at this stage. We're getting there. We're making progress. We put that to the side. And then we build our next bit. So, which we will gather all our pieces together. So we need that. We need 2 of them, which is here. We need 8 of them. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. We're getting a bit finicky now with some of the pieces. 5, 6, 7, 8. What are we capturing? A Riolu? I don't know what that is. I'm fairly confident it's the Pokemon though. I can determine that for sure. Almost with exact confidence. Use, we need a 4-piece. And a 4-piece. We need... I think this one? No. We need... Got 8 of them. We need 4 of that one. 2. it. 3. 4. This is the exciting part that everyone's here for. 83% stinky. Feels fairly stinky if you ask me. We've got 4 of them. We've got 8 of that. We haven't got those ones yet. Where are they? They're here. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Having conducted a detailed and rigorous investigation, it appears that Buzz Fitzstert has a flat butt. Disappointed now for you, but I thought you would be a bit more pack in there than that, but you know, I ain't gonna hold it against you. Okay, hold on, so we actually do this upside down. We build this twice, okay, right. So what are we doing? We're putting, where's my 4s? There. We take 2 2s. Put that there. We take, oh, okay, right, so what way is this going? So like that. We put one of them inside there. And that go like that. Maybe? It's an odd one. I don't know. See the people who fucking design these, they are the smartest human beings on the planet. The fact that they can sit here and meticulously figure out, if I put this bit in upside down, do it this way, inside out, oh, this will form this shape. They're fucking mad geniuses, so they are. So that's that way. Even designing this this instruction manual, making sure that it's like understandable by all, it's fucking stupendously impressive. Okay, and then we do that again. We put a 4.
Oh, that is stinky.
Fort Knox, you're not that stinky. You're not too bad. You're not too bad at all. Let me see, what if I were to... This would actually let me click the buttons. I'm all at angles, it makes my keyboard very weird to use. 9,098? I showered 2 days ago and good for another 2 weeks. At least, you're being awfully generous to yourself there. A shower in 2 weeks. I mean, like, fair enough. You want to be that way inclined. Why is that not there? There. No, we don't need that to be fucking capitalized. Double pat. 537. I've seen better. Pat, did you get your pat finished? Did you achieve what you were hoping to achieve with said pat? This way. Oh no. Is it outside? It is outside. Cool. So now we attach it back. But I don't know exactly in what way. It's in here like this somehow. It's a bit of a tight squeeze. I don't know all about that now. There we go. Like, how did they figure that shit out? That's just stupendously fucking impressive. I don't even know. Missed what you were saying there, but I don't even remember anymore. You expect me to remember what I said 7 seconds ago? Nah. Okay, I patted you. Oh, I was asking about your pat. Did you ever get your pat finished? There we go. Got a bit of shape, bit of structure. Need to make sure I don't miss. I keep knocking the little man out. There we go. I need to make sure I'm facing it the correct way. Your new name is Kinky Jones. Oh. I mean, like, Vanilla Jones, maybe? Let me see. What are we doing now? That's not the right button for that. That's there. Okay, so now we are taking 1 of that and 4 of that. No, still working on it? Well, you know, you gotta try somewhere. Was that like anti- No, we never kink shame here. It's only digs against Jennifer, that's all it is. People can kink all the way they want to kink. You want to be kinky or kinkless? That's all on you, baby. Oh, I can't see the piece. There it is. Beep. There we go. So this goes dead center. Put that there. There we go. I think we're sort of getting into the more structural element of the build. So now we need 4 of these. And then we need a lot. Oh, is this the lighter cream ones? This is probably these ones. So we need 6 of this, of which I only have 2 there. We need 2 of them ones, which I have here. And I don't remember which ones they're in this one, aren't they? Let's see. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. I support you and your various levels of kink. We support all levels of kink here. Got my name drawn in the background. It's nice to hear when. I haven't been able to watch it, obviously. What does that mean per se? Do you have a date, or do you know who you're racing with, or is it both? I haven't even seen the old Squid Game, so I have no thoughts or opinions on it. I've heard it's quite good, so I might watch it at some point. That involves me actually watching television. I'm very anti-TV. I'm not anti-TV. I know who I'm racing. And oh, nice. What is it? Do tell. I'm excited for you, my dude. So Akira is participating in a thing called Bio-Ran for Mind, which I was meant to participate in, but had to pull out, unfortunately. But hopefully next year. But he is participating in a charitable event ran by Johnny Beard, Monster the Mash, and I do believe there's a third person. I just don't know who it is. And it is people racing in a randomized version of the original Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if 4 is in it this year, but our Code Veronica maybe. But I know it's definitely the original 1, 2, and 3, and they're doing it as a charitable event. Last time I checked, there was 77 people participating. So you're racing Monster the Mash, one of the original people, on Resident Evil 2 Leon A. How does that make you feel? What is your... Obviously, Resident Evil 2 is the one I see you play the most. So I feel like it must give you a certain level of confidence in that regard. How do you feel about going against one of the originators of the charity as well, though? I'm sure you'll do great, dude. I'm buzzing to watch it, so I am buzzing. I've put these in sideways, which I'm sure will have no long-term implication, but I'm going to fix it anyway. So these should be this way. But hopefully, I'm happy that Resident Evil 2 is my jam. I did it in N64, so I think I got it. Dude, you've been doing very, very well with all these different variations of it and such. And I'm sure, I anticipate a lot of practice going forward then. So people want to see someone playing a randomized version of Resident Evil 2. Do check out Akira. You know what we'll actually do here? We'll do a wee... So do feel free, if you want to support a charitable event, Akira will be participating in that. He'll be doing practices over the next wee while. There you can see he was playing... Is that House of the Dead? Were you playing House of the Dead 2? Is that your Dreamcast? Do got a Dreamcast, so he did. I'm sure you were playing House of the Dead 2 on your Dreamcast. Oh, I forgot to have this AI thing. Shout out to Akira, the small-time streamer and full-time potato. If you're a fan of original hardware Resident Evil Final Fantasy games, and of course the House of the Dead 2, because you're just playing it, then this channel is a must-watch. Join them for English chatter and fun times on their Sega adventures. Hashtag potato power. You kind sir, it is for 100%. It is for charity, and I will be donating, of course, ultimately. We'll see. But I wonder, wouldn't that be funny if you knocked him out in the first round? Fucking one of the original people. You just knocked him out. Who do we have? Like, what about? I'm trying to think of people. Yes, that's right. You got your Dreamcast for Christmas. I'm trying to think like people I know that are participating. Moonbeam is doing it. Obviously you're doing it. Johnny's obviously doing it. I don't know what Monster's name is. If people just call him Monster. I do know other people that are. Obviously Davey's doing it. I'm sure there are other people. I think you'll have great. Just people say Monster the Mash. Yeah, Davey's doing it. Yeah, I'm sure there's loads of people I can't even think of. But I need to have a wee better look because a lot of the names that were coming up on the Twitter I'm just not familiar with, and it probably is an opportunity to go meet some new people. I think that's probably a good thing as well. Those people obviously going to be participating in the race. It's good promotion for themselves as well if people are sort of worried about that kind of thing. So fair play to them for that as well. So does that mean, do you know when your race is? Or is that not yet decided? 4 of these. This song at the moment I'm listening to, they're just saying about showing them their private part. I don't know what that means. I'm sure it's something not as bad as it sounds, maybe. Yeah, 77, yeah, there's quite a lot of them, so there is. I'll watch the VOD for the calls so I can see who's racing here. I want to see who Davey's against. Davey's a cool dude as well. What do I need here? I need 4 of these. There, so I need 4 of that, 4 of that. I've got that. I need these weird pieces, whatever they are, which I believe I need 4 of them. Now getting into the nitty gritty of the build. Need to organize with the guys I'm racing. Just keep an eye out my Discord. Oh, 100% dude, 100% dude. I'm not very good at watching Discord. I need to get better at looking at anyone's fucking Discord. I don't even look at my own Discord half the time. Let's see. 2, 3, and where? Alright, so now we're just building something fucking weird, whatever this is. We're gonna stack these 2 on top of each other. Put one out that way. Put them the opposite way, so they go like that. That. And it tells me to rotate it. That's facing up. We put, I don't even know what the fuck part this is going to be in the end. And well, that's facing that way, and whilst that's facing that way, we're putting like feet on it. Okay, we do that twice. Okay, cool. So I, in my head, cannot understand where these actually will go into the build ultimately. I find that a lot with Lego builds, that they're just fucking so random the way they're designed at the time that doesn't fully make sense to me. So you're facing that way. There. Hoping to watch Wallace and Gromit tomorrow. We're quite looking forward to that. I haven't watched the new Wallace and Gromit yet. I'm very excited to watch that. I've heard very good things about it as well. This song or the music seems a little louder than you. Oh! I can't hear it at the moment. Hold on, let me see. Is the thing on? Let me see. I have to do my little investigations. I always turn down a wee bit, like, we're just making sure that that is on. It is. We'll just skip this one, sure. Maybe this is gonna be a bit more chill. We're back to our other stream beats after this. After tonight's stream, we'll be back to our normal chiptune style music. I'm hemming and hand about maybe just playing like video game music. I don't know yet, because I know there's always the risk, but I don't know how the risk would make sense whenever you're actually fucking playing the games themselves and such. I don't know. I'm very wary of getting copyright strikes and stuff like that. I've heard of people getting actual copyright strikes, not just muted VODs, but actual copyright strikes, and it scares the fucking shit out of me. You're big disappointment on our family. Disappointment! Oh noes! What could have happened? Oh, the mystery of it all! Mm-hmm. Shame upon your family. Boop. Right, so now I need... Boop. It's just gonna be... oh, hold on, what screen? Is it gonna be that one? There we go. I'm gonna purposely take one at the end with the finished build so I can post it on Twitter afterwards. I'm gonna start posting the, not tonight, so I'm gonna start posting the, I want to push Twitter a bit more. I'm gonna start posting the, these things, the polls on Twitter and all after the stream and such. Right, so I need 4 little squares. 2. I need both musics playing right now. Thank you. I don't even know what the music is that's playing. Aren't you tightly cursing shame upon yourself for that? Look, we don't do logic here. Logic is for people that understand what they're doing, and I don't understand what I'm doing. So I bring no shame upon myself. Only others, somehow. Only others. 12 of these, right? Geez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is maybe, I'm gonna maybe try to do a board game stream at some point. I think it'd be quite fun. What that actually entail, probably some sort, I have a couple of soloable board games, and that feels like that would be fun. I'm not gonna take these out of that though. We'll just do that as they are. So I need to take. So I functionally need 1, 2. Take some of them out for the initial bit. 3, 4, 5, 6. I can see how people would be into like doing Warhammer and such like this in these sorts of streams. I've never played Warhammer. I have no sort of urge to do so either, except the fact that I kind of do. These go in that way. I think it might be quite fun. I've never painted Warhammer before though, and I feel like I wouldn't be very good at it. I got chunky man hands, and my hands are maybe too chunky for doing this. Meticulousness sometimes, you know. No, Nox, no. Don't you be worrying about that, Nox. Nox, don't be silly now. Don't be silly. There we go. So we do that by imagine twice. So we'll do the other one. 1, 2. Start counting. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're running out of pieces, guys. We're near the end, I think. We're near the end. I don't know what we'll do. Will we end? Will we go on? Who knows? I was tempted to set up marbles on stream to just play in the corner. And then people could participate in marbles on stream during the stream, but I just never followed through with it. I don't know why. Maybe I just felt like I ran out of room or something. I did have a reason. I just can't remember what it was. Oh, so what way is it? It's this way. We want them this way. Excellent. I think it is looking well. I'm looking forward to seeing the finished build. Next week he'll just be in a hospital bed. Why? What? Because I've cursed myself? Is that what you're saying? Hey, I'll not be in a hospital bed, although that would be comfortable. How cozy a stream would that be from a comfort level, from my perspective? But not for you know, anyone else. Not at all awkward for like nurses or whatever and doctors in the fucking place. Oh, hold on, that's wrong. That is wrong. It needs to be overhanging by 1. There we go. That's more like it. I don't know what the fuck I'm listening to right now. It's not something I'm familiar with. What is this? Sex Metal Barbie by Black Widow. Not familiar with it. I'll let it play. There we go. We'll put that one there. Guys, I'm looking forward to having a wee snack after this as well. I don't know what I'll have though. We've loads of fucking chocolate in this house. You are currently level 4 and are 96.3% on the way to level 5. Nox, look at you fucking tearing on. My level's broken in it, as you would expect. It doesn't do a date for me. Let me see. Oh, my nose is just eternally itchy tonight. Level 33, almost level 34, but have no follow date. And it's not really fair or accurate, I suppose. Right, so we are somehow dropping this in. I've done something upside down. We have an ad coming up. Hold on. So these need to be up, but they need to be down. That one's upside down. This one is not. So this one's okay. But the other one is wrong. Okay, I've done one of them upside down. Beautiful. Let me swap this around. I know, I'm a fairly high level in my own fucking stream. You rolled a 12. I mean, like, that's reasonable. You know, depending on the AC of the person, that might be a hit. If you're finding something low level, that might work. I can see how it'd be fun to maybe do D&D. Actually, have you ever considered when you're doing your D&D that you might use your jewelry making setup as, like, you know, showing the physical sort of, like, I know, your DM book or something like that. Right. There we go. Stunning. Okay. Right, so I need... Wait, I didn't put these on. Hold on, you're now back to front, and I forgot to put a piece on. Where are they? Oh. That might be okay. We might be able to get them back on. If we take that piece off, we can get these on. There. And then we can put that back in there. We turn that around. Like, why do I have these random pieces just sitting here on the table? Probably won't be until next year, mid to late next year. If I do, I get it. Oh, well, I think it'll be great whenever you get it set up, though. I'm excited before you forget it done, though. I have to make a new character or revamp the character I have for my current game that I'm playing. We're doing like we have an opportunity for a semi-refresh, and I might refresh my character to a degree. Currently undecided as to how, whether that'll be a whole new character or just refreshing the character I have. Ooh, yes, let's listen to this. Think of Mark. See this now. Let's listen to... Maybe just that? Yeah, let's listen to Hybrid Theory. Let's be boring. Let's be boring bitches and just listen to Hybrid Theory. Right, okay, so we've got our 2 of them and 2 of them. We have an add-on. Do apologize for those that are currently stricken with adularness. And then... Wait, what? Huh? That doesn't fit. I've obviously done something wrong somewhere. Wait, what? I ran into a... Heck, no, I see now. He's asking. I figured it out. We can all rest easy knowing that I solved the problem. These need to be like this. And then this one goes, yeah. There we go. I was nervous. I thought I'd done something horrendously wrong at some point. Let's see. Right, so we need 4 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There and there. And we need the 2. I don't know what size these are going to be. It's probably these ones. Because there is smaller ones as well. But I assume it's just going to be the full-size ones. So if that's the case, that just does that. And that does that. Then we do that twice. And then put that there like that. Oh, that did not sort of go the way I expected it to go. I thought I was going to put the 2 of them together somehow. Okay. See, this is so smart. They're not actually on anything. How do they figure this shit out? Fuck's sake, people are far too smart for me. There we go. So they're like that, that's okay. And then we do the same again, and we take that, and we get 2 of these. Apologies for those in the ads. My DM and I figured out last night that my sleight of hand at a minimum of 23. So you're basically never failing is what you're saying. Forever and ever, always getting exactly what you need. Tray. So you go here. You turn that around. And we put that there. There we go. We're looking pretty good. Okay, and then we add the little ones. Right, okay, cool. Oh, wait, hold on now. So we have even littler ones somewhere. That's there. We have that. Put that one there. And then we need little squares, which are here. We have a lot of little meticulous pieces to put on. Basically calculated that the only ancient dragons and Tiamat have a high enough passive perception to catch me. Holy shit. That's wild, actually. And then very few could even roll for it, I suppose, as well. Right, okay. Okay, so what's these? So we have like semi-transparent cubes, which are quite cool. Between 2 of them, 2 of these, and 1 of this. Putting that there. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. Hope you all had a good time. I have eyes, but I cannot see. Oh my word! Are you not one of the hills? Does the hills not have them eyes? Oh no. I think we're very fast approaching the end of this. There we go. Okay. I haven't hit this on in quite a wee while. We are well past that. We are there. So now we are here. So we need 4 blue squares. 3. My fingers. 4. Okay, cool. We need 10 squares. So we'll put them over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Oh, I know that building. That's like the Leaning Tower of Pizza. 100%. This is the Leaning Tower of Pizza. All the people who think it's anything else clearly just aren't as intelligent as you are, and you should not trust them if they try and question you or tell you that you're wrong, because they're lying to you and they're doing you a disservice as a person. Right. So I need 2, 3, 4. What'd I buy there? An Ultra Ball. Alright, calm the fuck down, ball. Let's see. Let's get our purple on and change it. Oh, I thought it was gonna be purple. Took a chance. We've already had red. There we go. Fucking great. I need 6 studs. I'm one of them, of course. I'm always right, especially when wrong. See, acknowledging that you're wrong in itself makes it right. Do people not understand that? Is that not what it is? Clearly they're wrong if they say otherwise. 4. Excuse me. 5. 6. Okay, cool. We need 4 of these, which are right here already in a pile of 4. Excellent, that was easy. And these 2. Beautiful. Grand. So we take the blue, we stack 2 blue on top of each other. We take one of these and poke her out that way, and poke the other one out that way. Stunning. There we go. We'll do that twice. Let's assume that. Well, I'll not assume. Maybe we're not doing that twice. I'll give it benefit of the doubt. You, and then a stud. Okay, I mean, we probably are doing it twice. Yes, I think we are. That's okay. So, right, separate from that, we take a white and we add on a square. And then we put a stud on top of it. And then we do that twice. We put 2 squares on it. And then we attach it to that. Right. I gotta do go me. We've made like, I don't know what this is. Right. And then we do it again. And we take a square. Excuse me, could you, there we go. A square, a stud. And then we place a square on top of it as well. And we place that on the opposite side. I don't know what we've made, but it's certainly something. And then we turn that way with the one with the stud that way. We take this that. Okay, so then we build it again. Back. Right, so we take our blues. We put one facing one way, one facing the other. We have to keep an eye on what it is we're doing so we don't get the pieces mixed up. We put a square on top of one side. And we put there. Okay, so we're making sure that's facing this way. Right, put that down. Take this, add a square, and another square, and a handsome wee stud on top. I put that there. And then the other side, we take that, add a square on top, and a stud. And then we put that there. There we go. Grand, so what way does this work? So, on the full build, we have this side with the Arc De Triomphe with the square facing. We put that there. And this one we have square facing the other way. Approximately flat. Excellent. And now we do something. We take 2 of these. We get 8 squares and 8 studs. We'll just assume they're in here now. And we alternate them. So, square, stud. Square, stud. Square, stud. This exciting content of all these squares and studs. This is the new terminology for nerds and jocks. It's either a square or a stud. So that's that way. We do it again. We are literally, we'll be done the next 10 minutes. Let's see. Square, stud. Square. Good. Oh, this is not the way I thought I'd be building these parts. Okay, right, so that goes in there. And then this one. Let me look, it's basically there. Which one am I? I interchange. I can go either way depending on the day. You know, when I'm a square one day, I'm a stud the other. You know, you cannot be a square stud though. That's not how life works. I assume it's just gonna be all the remaining pieces at this stage. So this is now the roof. We're functionally done. That. Well, what are you, Knox? He's the one. I'm the one in the chair. It's true. The one with no legs. A scud. Perhaps I could be a scud. I could be that. Is that cool? People think that's cool? I think it's cool. There. And there. 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 Oh my god, we're nearly done, guys. We're nearly done. Get all the last pieces out. I think these are a spare, square, and stud. I like seeing what you end up with at the end as well. What's the remaining? We have a blue bit there as well, which we're probably not going to use. So. Dude, I would never question your studness. You are the studiest of studs, and other studs should strive to be as studdy as you. Hello. Jennifer's down for neutron right now. There was something I was meant to tell that was a funny story. What was it? Something you did. Whilst Jennifer mulls that over to figure out what I was meant to talk about. Jennifer did something stupid the other day and I can't remember what it was. Judging me. Here tapping away. She's gonna write something stupid I did now. It's true, you'd not enough time to type all the stupid things I do. There's a character limit on Twitch. Right. Oh, take that. Okay, so I take two little plain pieces. Put them there. And then we've got lots of these little corner pieces, which are quite cool. That goes there. You know, Lego is, if you want to be technical about it, is the biggest manufacturer of tires in the world. No company manufactures more tires than Lego. Are they as functional? Perhaps not, but it's still true. Shit. Ah! That's the third piece we dropped. There we go. Ah, it's getting too meticulous for my fat hands to do much about it. I think this is the last pieces, guys. I think these are the last two. I think they're spares. That goes in. This goes here. I assume these two are spares. They're all our spares. This goes on top. Alright, let's go, guys. You wanna buy me the Star Destroyer, Nox? I'll build the Star Destroyer. It's only several fucking £100. Very cool the way it actually kind of like hovers kind of a wee bit almost. It's very cool. How much is the Star Destroyer these days? Let's investigate. You get one for there we go, £615. Retired product. There's a Millennium Falcon for £735. Will be shipped by the 2nd of January. With purchases of £75 or more, excluding pre-orders while stocks last, you get whatever this thing is. A fireworks celebration. Whoa! It's normally £13. Dude, it has 7,541 pieces. I know, right? 7,500 pieces. Oh, I bet it's fucking huge. I bet the Lego Millennium Falcon's also massive. Is that all? I know, right? Fucking pitiful amounts. It's all the little detail inside. I bet you it weighs a shit ton. Who's this? I hereby dub thee Lego Steven. Hello, Lego Steven. What a handsome fucker you are. Let's get a closer look at your face. He's a proud man. He birthed this. Was that John Lego? I'd always heard tell of John Lego, but I wasn't sure who he was. Do the shit in the bottlenecks. I bought it. It's true. It would have to be a longer stream, though. It is... I don't know how many pieces it is. 21313. Let's find out. It doesn't say it easily on the box. So it is 962 pieces. How many pieces is the Death Star? Let's find out. I figure it's going to be at the bottom. Maybe, maybe not. Death Start. Good typing there, bro. So it's only £410, and it's 4,016 pieces. But I'm not as big a fan of this style of one where it's open. I want the enclosed one. Do you know what I mean? So what was this? This was 900 odd pieces. What was the Arc De Triomphe? 21036. There we go. It's 386, so it's twice as many pieces. Now, saying that, in this, a lot of them are the blue studs that don't actually contribute to anything. That one doesn't look as... No, it doesn't look as impressive. This one, though. I mean, like, it's a quality piece here now. Let me see if I can stop this. So watch this. This is going to be a very smooth-ass maneuver here right now. Then I can do this. Why am I muted? Thank you. You like my leg? It's a beautiful leg, isn't it? Ooh. It's like my IKEA rug is what I was saying. My IKEA kids bit, which has always been there the entire time, just out of people's view. How much is it? I mean, like, that's... Let's see, Jennifer wants to see the Home Alone McAllister house. Which is, if it clicks in at any point, there. 3,955 pieces. And it is £260. So hot, I know, right? I'm already deaf enough, Knox. Never. More deaf. More. I hadn't even considered the implication of the fact that now you're just looking at my fucking leg and arm. So, hold on. Did I ever make that? No, I never did make it. Boom. Black. So there we go. Yes, I never got a proper look at it. So this is the ship in a bottle, which we'll probably do on another stream. Slowly make the foot cam is coming. The foot cam is just not here yet. You know, maybe for a subathon, you know, and at the same time I'll wear my Mario hat, you know, as part of the foot cam shenanigans. People like Mario hats. This is the last time you'll see this Christmas jumper for at least a year. Foot cam isn't the only thing that's coming. Oh, is it Santa Claus? If that's the case, you've missed him. Santa Claus has been and gone. You've missed it. He's been here, he's been there. Hey look, Pokemon. Bam, 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 bam. It's too precious. What? Precious? I would never be precious. I am a delightful human being. There we go. Oh, what's this? I'll do that. So there we go. I don't know what this Pokemon is. He's just our little baby. He's just curious. He's a Drampa. It's like a Grandpa Dragon, maybe? You were close enough, Rubik's. Look, it's not, clearly you were fed the wrong information. That's not your fault. That was Kate's fault. Welcome back, Denj. Denj, we were just finishing up. We have, where is it? It's done. We did it. And as such, we emote only. There we go. Emote only for the next 2 minutes. Everyone, if y'all don't spam your emotes for the next 2 minutes, I'll be very disappointed, disheartened, saddened. Christmas is over. You can't be spamming the Santa Claus. Let me go and check that photo. Does I need a Twitter photo with my finished build? Polaroids. No, I look very odd in that photo. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. And this time it's gonna be better. Boop. 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 We'll try that one. That's better. What an immaculately beautiful quality, amazing ass photo. Look at y'all spamming all this shit. Yes, rocking on, so we are. It's the bats, not the bats, not the bats. So, we're gonna finish there. I don't have anything specifically prepared. I had no sort of concept of how long that was gonna take. So we're having a nice wee short stream tonight, I suppose. You know, it's only about half an hour shorter than it normally is, maybe 40 minutes shorter. So not the end of the world. I want to thank everybody that joined me tonight. I want to thank everyone that joined me for this year, because this is obviously the last stream of this year. I'll be streaming again on Wednesday at an undisclosed time, probably 8 o'clock still, or whatever it is. Jennifer's like trying to search for emotes right now. Like probably 8 o'clock as normal. I'm not exactly sure when it'll be. Somewhere around that, I'll be with Keith and Cherry, and we're going to do our Nintendo 64 extravaganza of some sort, whatever that happens to be, is currently unknown. But let's have a look and see who our winners were for this evening. Thank you for participating in the emote only, everyone. Y'all are just twisty coming in here, cheating, making words appear on the screen that aren't pictures. Is it gonna do this? Does it not do this whilst emote only is on? There we go. Thank you to Dennis for being first, for Jennifer being second, and Tash for being third. I appreciate all of you muchly. Let's see who wins the things. Twisties, nuts! Ah! The Rubik's was padded the most in today's stream, with Keith padding them 902 times. In total, 3,059 pads were given. Now it's too late, Knox, that's it. The nuts are being twisted. Jennifer was the stinkiest, with 83% of all the stink. On average, people were 45% stinky. And yeet. Knox was yeeted the farthest of today's stream by myself, throwing them 9,098 meters. In total, people were yeeted 24,471 meters. For the poll, are you staying up for New Year's? Yes, was victorious with 100%. 100% of all the votes, 100% of people are going to stay up. At least that's what they're claiming. I don't know if it's going to be that way in the end. I know exactly where we're going. But first, let me just get my wee credits up. Where's my credits? There we go. They'll appear here somewhere. This is the last you'll see in this background for another year. You know? Early Happy New Year's. Early Happy New Year's. Thank you to Dennis for resubscribing. I appreciate you. Thank you to our raid from Miss Batchy. Thank you to our redeemers, our moderator, that bitch over there. Our current live subscribers, our all-time bidders, our bit spenders of the month, and our most channel point wasters. I appreciate you all. I'm at a party, so I kind of gotta be up. A party? Lame. Parties are for cool people. We're not cool people. So what we're going to do is we are going to read our good friend North. We never get the chance to read North. We're going to go over and say hello to North. North is a cool bean. He's currently playing Animal Crossing, and he's got a smooth ass looking fucking do going on at the moment right now. Very smooth ass hair. Why did that not do what it was meant to do? Excuse me. Read North Tendo. There we go. Good night, everyone. Don't forget to put your favorite anime figure in the jar, of course. Has to go in the most jarriest of jars. Thank you so much, everybody, joining me tonight. As I said, I'll be back on Wednesday with a random one-off stream, and then we'll be back the following Saturday. Same time as usual, 8 p.m. GMT, or whatever that is in your local time zone, where we will be starting Half-Life and potentially Majora's Mask. Who knows? Maybe? It's kind of undecided. I don't know. There is a raid message that can be utilized by anyone and everyone. It's just a standardized email that can be used by all. Feel free to use it. Feel free to not. Feel free to come along. Feel free to not. You're your own people. Do what the fuck you want. You do what the fuck you guys want. But thank you so much. Half-Life, I know. But thank you so much, everybody, joining me tonight. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And I will catch you. Just, what is it cool people said? I will catch you on the flip side. Thank you so much, everyone.
Merry Christmas.